Hi you guys, it's going to be a gorgeous day in central Indiana. I am located in zone 5 and my name is Roxana and I am the person behind Soil and Margaritas. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Today I'm going to be working on this flower bed. I am going to be cleaning some of the foliage of the dead tulips, and I'm also going to be removing the spent alliums. I think that I'm going to be saving those dead flower blooms, and I am going to be trying to do something with them, maybe in the summer, maybe in the fall, I don't know yet, but I'll have them there just in case. I'm also going to be planting some more perennials for this little corner behind the water fountain. I had some cornflowers last year that I planted here, and apparently some of them did not come back this year. So that's fine. I am going to be adding some beautiful foxgloves that I found locally, and I am going to leave you the website for the small nursery that I purchased them from. And if you are around central Indiana, you can check them out and maybe see if you have something that you like from there. No, they are not paying me to say this. I just enjoy helping out whenever I can. Also, if you guys notice, the honeysuckle that I have there, it's blooming and it is absolutely amazing. I just love this honeysuckle here. Cannot believe that I paid $5 a couple of years ago in the clearance rack to get this honeysuckle here. I mentioned in one of my last videos that I was having a problem with aphids loving my honeysuckles. Not this one, but the ones that are in the natural privacy fence that I have along the side of the house. And I think that I have a handle on that. I have been using just my jet mode on my hose, and I think they're gone. I have been there literally twice a day, just spraying them around, just with regular water, just, you know, the force of water, just doing my thing, and I think they're gone. I don't see any of them anymore, but I am just going to keep on checking on that because I know that they can definitely take that plant down. So I am going to be cleaning up, and when I'm finally done, I'll show you how it looks like. I do have a few more perennials that I have to plant around, and I also going to be planting my dahlias right there where the alliums are. I know that I'm going to be moving some allium bulbs around because that's where the spot for my dahlias is going to be, and I wish that I have more space, but sometimes I have to sacrifice some bulbs in order to make more space for summer blooming things. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'm just going to forward everything so you can see what I do. Alright, you guys, so I clean out the bed with all the dead foliage from the alliums and the tulips, and I got everything cleaned out so that I could see better where I have the spots that I could use for new perennials. And I planted these lovely, absolutely gorgeous foxgloves. I'll put the name on the screen so you can see what type they are. I also planted 4 breakout dahlias that I started in pots indoors about a month or so ago, and I am hoping that they do great. The little quick fire hydrangeas that I have here are definitely going to give them a little bit of shade now that they're little, but I'm positive that they'll come through, and I know that it's going to be gorgeous. I wanted to add 6, but as I look at it, I think that 4 is a good spacing for them. When I planted the dahlias, the only thing that I did was add a little bit of compost. I just grabbed a couple of bags from my local store of compost. Nothing special. I just added a little bit of nutrients to the soil when I was planting them around, and that's about it. I don't really have a lot of things to add to them right now. I do have this special fertilizer that I want to get, but I seem to have a hard time finding it, but once I get it, I will show you guys. And for everything else that I planted, I just use some plankton from Espoma, and they're just going to be fine. My lavender is coming along great. I did go a little bit shorter than usual when I trim it early in the spring, and I was a little bit worried that I went a little too close. Too short on them, but they didn't seem to mind. They are getting ready to bloom, and oh my gosh, I just cannot wait. I also clean out some of my GMs, my tangerine orange GMs that they were also done blooming. I don't know if they'll rebloom again, but I just got them to let the other red ones come through better, and I'm just loving how this whole bed is turning out to be. I think those tall boxwoods that I added last year, they just make a great impact right away. And I gave that by Burnham a little bit of a trim as well because it was getting a little bit too bushy for me. I like to keep it flat on both sides, the one side facing the neighbors and the one facing the bed. So I'm going to keep that just kind of trimmed that way, and I just love that, the whole look that it gives here. It's beautiful, and I hope that you guys enjoy this video. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments, and until the next time.